week is, what is it?
What is
The
biggest L?
biggest L since I've
The biggest L Alright, so the biggest L I've
taken
so far.
our freshman year.
At college? The biggest L I've taken freshman year of college? First semester, I had to take Bio 151, and there's only one teacher available. Yeah, pretty much, I've never gotten below a B in anything in my life, and like, dude, I withdrew and with a failing. Like, that really blew my mind. Like, it's just for you.
Okay, what is the biggest L I took freshman year? The biggest L I took was getting on the wrong bus. See, I was supposed to get on Campus Connected to the main campus, but I got on a bus labeled iLot. Don't even know where the that is or where it took me, but it took me somewhere that I shouldn't be. And I rode the bus all the way there because I didn't know how to tell the bus driver, like, I'm on the wrong bus. So I went to a parking lot and I walked on a highway to get back to my campus. And it was embarrassing. I'm not gonna, because I felt like people were looking at me. It was just embarrassing. So don't do that ever in your life.
The biggest L I took freshman year was probably working my butt off all the way till midterm, get an A, and then end up bombing the final and got the C in the whole class.
The biggest L I took was when I decided to be a bio major, and that shit on me, and I had to change textbooks.
Let's see, what was the biggest L I took in college? One time, well, I'll do it again.
Go ahead, you're good, you're good.
Let's see, what was the biggest L I took in college? Probably in general biology class, but it ended up being just every test was terrible. But okay, forget that story. It doesn't make any sense. The biggest L I took in college was this interview.
Damn!
The biggest L I took in college was this one time for my archaeology test. I completely thought it was Thursday of the following week, but it was that Thursday. And I went into class and I saw these Scantrons and I went, oh no. So I took a Quizlet, I looked at a Quizlet in like the first 3 minutes before the test, and I got an 80, so that was okay.
Damn, that wasn't an L?
That was
I took my freshman year was when I had a chemistry test, alright? And now this is like one of 2 chemistry tests. Studied all night for this giant, like up to like 3 in the morning, alright? And I'm ready, I know what I have to do, like I got my equations down, and like I remember waking up and I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to go, let's go. I'm gonna take this test out. And it's like 9:45 and I'm like, it's not daylight savings time yet, is it? Like, and I realized like my class is at 8, so I slept right through this goddamn test, and like, yeah, so, biggest L.
What's the biggest L we've taken so far this, wow, that's not English. What's the biggest L we've taken so far our freshman year?
So, our friend group, we were starving, so we wanted to get food. So we decided we wanted to go to Bleecker Street. So we get there and...
Mind you, the effort to even get there, because we live on the MCB campus, so we need to take that bus ride.
So we get there and it's closed. Hurt, like
We stood
real
there,
hurt.
like shook.
So it was like, you know, we got that little VCU Perks card, so we can go to Chili's for the free, get a little appetizer. Our waitress,
Trash.
It was her first day.
Trash.
Her first day. Y'all, I swear to God, we was in Chili's for a solid
5 hours at least.
At least.
Waiting.
So then she has the nerve to say at the end, oh, I'll just give y'all all y'all drinks free. What did we get to drink?
Water.
Water.
No tip. The get oil.
Alright, so the biggest L I've taken since I got here, I've taken like equally big L's. The first being these communal showers. It's gross. It's nasty. The nasty piss-covered toilet seats. The long bus routes, waking up 30 minutes early for class because I have to get all the way to main campus. The crappy grade. You know, it's just been a ton of L's back to back.
So just one big major L, if you could.
If I could say the biggest L I've taken since I've gotten here, that's a tough one. I don't know anything about that one. The biggest L I've taken since I got here. how PG does this have to be? The biggest L I've taken since I got here is not being able to beat my together off whenever I wanted to because I got a roommate in the room. That don't fly.
That's fair.
Can't fly. Not with me, sir. I need a nut. Yeah, that's gotta be the biggest L I've taken since I got here.
Oh boy.
A weird stress lever.
I'm weak.
Somebody just got a little urge to splurge.
Okay, the question of the week is, what is the biggest L that I've taken so far freshman year? It would have to be quantitative physiology. I took that last semester.
Yeah, well, what is quantitative what now?
It's pretty much studying how the body works with like a bunch of math thrown in there. It's not fun.
And why was it such an L for you?
It was hard and it stressed me out and it dropped my GPA and it was a waste of my time.
So every night I have my hair in buns and I would go to sleep, but one night I was in my friend's room and I had my hair in buns and I was trying out her jacket, but some guy just came in the room, so I had to take off the jacket, put the jacket around my hair and hide like behind the door and like open the door really close to me. And then he came in and he was really, really drunk, and he came in and he was like looking behind the door. He was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Nothing, just," he can't see anything except my nose because like my buns were really high, so the jacket would come like until here, and he was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing, just leave me alone." And he was like, okay, alright, bye. And then yeah, I went back, and then every time I see him I remember, and I don't think he remembers, but it's pretty embarrassing.
The biggest L I took so far my freshman year, not choosing a roommate.
My biggest L. Can I just say my biggest L, or do I? No, I'm saying, can I just say my
story?
Okay, my biggest L was coming to college and not taking it as seriously as I should have, and not going to class. My biggest L of freshman year was Corey lying to me, telling me, "You look good. You look good."
Biggest L I've taken thus far. Well, as well as one girl. No, we're probably going to be getting that first strike on YouTube. This shall be continued.
In all seriousness, I think my real L was getting too busy all the time and not spending time with friends that I really want to spend time with at all times when I wanted to. Yeah, that'd probably be it.
What is the biggest L I've taken freshman year of college? Well, my white Vans. Sad, I know.
Damn. She was dusty.
So, no. My biggest L was, okay, so in the library, don't you have there's like the first like stairwell, you know?
Yep.
So I was going up there and I got right to the top and it was packed. And I fell straight on my face. And the whole library saw. And I was just like, oh my God. And people were laughing. So, you know, I had to like laugh with them to kind of make myself feel better. But I was so embarrassed. Like so embarrassed. Like, I almost ran, but it was like a quick little walk. But that was like my biggest L so far. I've taken a couple, but I think that's my biggest L.
Just like you.
Okay, begin.
I'm not ready.
Huh? What? What the what's that?
You haven't pushed the button.
I did. That's still going.